Alright, we have ready from both players. Sorry, I just needed a second to set up predictions. Well, let's get started with game number 1, match 2. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. That is very interesting. Yes, indeed. A Libby 1152, thank you for the follow. Anyway, we do have a match Reno set up for the prize pool. I gotta make sure I remind you guys every set. If you'd like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Match Reno. Thank you everybody who has contributed so far this stream, like Zempro, Hollow Knot, as well as our top contributors this season, Scott Gray 76, who contributed $667 so far, K9 Watching Tetris, who has contributed $405, and Toady Beck, who has contributed $312. Thank you all so much for your generosity. Which is very important because we are about 2 weeks away, count them, 2 weeks away from CTWC 2024. And a good majority of these players will be attending CTWC, and the travel costs are not cheap. So definitely love to help out our players as much as possible. Oh shit, I forgot to add ads in between matches. I need to start remembering to do that. Crikey! Yes. $281 for Gerald, $205 for Sidnev. Yeah. I'm sure you guys are like really like distraught and heartbroken that you guys are not forced to watch ads. Also, Nightbot, can you chill out with the dumb moderation that never works? Sorry, Andrew. It's just Nightbot being stupid. Gerald at 398, sorry, 320 for Sidnev. It's a pretty good game, but Gerald definitely with the advantage so far with 3.5 Tetrises in the lead. Oh man, these S's and Z's. Sidnev in a lot of trouble right now. Gets a lot more to the right side. Would love an L piece or a Lombard. Goes with a flat burn. Zips the L all the way to the left. Nice 5 taps there from Sidnev. Clutch up the 5 tap and misses the tuck, but does it open up her well. Needs a Lombard. Gets a Lombard for a Tetris. So she's going to be okay, but it is going to cost some more burns. Gets another Tetris now. 385 for Sidnev. Gerald with some clean plays so far, still set up for a potential 600k transition. Oh my god. Sidnev sets up a T-tuck, and she will get the T in type. Sorry, I have something stuck in my nose. Can't get it out. And Sidnev will transition at 412. 7.5 Tetris is behind. Gerald still at the 18 speeds. 632 for Gerald. Transitions at 656. And Sidnev is going aggressive, but she's not getting the long bar in time. Just joined. Is that a bread pillow? Amazing. Yeah, I know, right? I really want that baguette pillow. Looks like a body pillow, actually. Gerald's still maintaining this very hefty lead so far. And Sidnev forced to close down her well, but she opens it right back up. Double flips that S-piece, gets a nice square. Very timely there. Gets along for a Tetris. She survives for now. However, Gerald has now taken a 9.5 Tetris lead. 252 for Gerald. Or sorry, 827 for Gerald. 575 for Sidnev. Gerald, kind of a misdrop there with the Z piece. From the looks of it. This could give Sidnev the opportunity to chip away at the lead. However, she's forced into a Lombard dependency on the left side. Closes down a bunch of wells, which creates a bunch of holes in her stack. So just like that, Gerald about to be clean. Sidnev with a triple at 712. Gonna need to do a lot of kill screen play at this point. But it's not insurmountable yet. Man, that Lombard just did not want to show up in time. It's a dirty center wall Tetris, but she has 5 lines to go before the 29 speeds. Needs to clean this out as quickly as possible. Gerald already the max out. Level 27. And Sidnev will transition with a 774. See what she can do here. Gets a Lombard on column 2. Just not getting the right pieces, and that's just going to do it for Sidnev. Gerald will take game number 1. We have it ready from both players, so let's get started with game number 2. And 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, thanks. I just got a text from Pizza Hut. Have you heard? Our new cheeseburger melts are here for just $6.99. Limited time prices and party vary. Thank you, Pizza Hut, for that. I've not eaten Pizza Hut in like 4 years. So I don't know. About that. Oh, I reported the set wrong. Sorry about that. Hold on. We already did. Thanks for letting me know, Tugi. There you go, it's fixed. Oh my god, Sidnev in a lot of trouble. Is very high up on the board. Does get the Lombard attempt, so she's got... Oh, misdrop set. That's piece. Into something to the right side. Nice L piece to the right. Pizza Hut sponsor win. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? The Tetris movie deserve ravioli. Does Pizza Hut even serve raviolis? A nice place there from Sidnev. Zyd is saying, Sidnev, you can do it. And Andrew saying, that puck though. So as I mentioned, Sidnev's still in contention to take the wild card spot. So is Gerald. But Gerald can even be in contention to finish off into the top 2 of Division 1B. Pokemon in Blue Scooty saying, let's go, Sidnev. Let me take a look at who's in the lead in the wildcard spots. Yeah, right now, both Sidnev and Gerald are in the lead. 28 points for both. And the next person is Dangler at 26 points. With 5 matches played. And Division 1A is just screwed. They just got boned because Timmy Kim had to withdraw from the tournament. So all points earned from players that beat Timmy Kim got removed. So Miriam, welcome on in, saying good session. Pizza Hut, Papa John's, or Domino's? I'd say Domino's. Yep, Dangler could easily finish in top 2 and knock either Fractal or Dog to wildcard. He could, but also not. Nobody in the top 3, actually nobody in Division 1C has a perfect run right now. Fractal, Dog, and Dangler have both lost a match so far this season. Costco is a sleeper hit, though. I mean, not really sleeper, but... great value. Great food. Costco, please hit us up for a sponsorship. Sidnev misdrops that J piece, so gonna be in a bit of trouble here. Might set up a dirty Tetris. And she is Tetris ready. Bangs out of Tetris 604. When will level 19 start? Never. Tell Costco to bring their Polish dogs back. Yeah, hold on. Let me call Mr. Costco. Hold on. Yeah, hey Costco. Yeah, we have Wolf49 here saying bring their Polish dogs back. Yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I love you too. Bye. There you go. Anyway, Sidnev at 723. 760 for Gerald. Colin saying great value lemon lime sports drink is way better than Gatorade. Well, that doesn't really say much, does it? Because really just a very handful of flavors from Gatorade are decent. Okay, Sidnev in a bit of trouble here. 792, now 823 for Gerald. Sidnev is open now on the right side. Banks on a Tetris. Takes the lead, but Gerald takes it right back. Man, Sidnev just keeps getting forced to close down her wealth, but she opens it right back up. Is Tetris ready? Oh man, gets a Tetris, 865, and another Tetris to bring this board into a safe position, because it was looking very, very scary there for Sidnev. So Sidnev still with the lead, 941, but she is a full level ahead in the line counter. And she is set up for a final Tetris to get a max out into level 29, but she just needs this final Tetris Lombard. That Lombard's not showing up, though. Getting droughted. Nice burn there. Gets a Lombard for a Tetris down with a 1.01. And another Tetris to boot, 1.05. So here we go, off and running for the 29 speeds. Gerald still at level 28. So we'll see how much work Sidnev can do into 29. Nice triple there with the L piece. Is Tetris ready, but had to close on her wall. Zips a T-piece all to the left side. And she's Tetris ready, but getting droughted again. Overshifts that T-piece, but opens up her right well. But she pulls it right back up, gets a T-piece on column 2. She can still survive this. Needs an L piece, needs an L piece, needs it right now, but doesn't get the L piece in time. And that will do for Sidnev, topping out with 1.09. Gerald will take game number 2. And Katsukune, thank you for the follow. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, we'll come on in. Why can't I speak? Welcome on in, everybody. Once again, if you'd like to help contribute to the prize pool, you can do so with Matcherino. Currently at $2,040.80. Our goal right now is to beat our Season 18 prize pool of $2,500.99. Yes, and I'm looking to avoid this sweep. Nice adjustment there with the T-piece to accommodate the L for Sidnev, and now she sets up a Vitz. Why does Sidnev have 1 point from the beginning? Because she pushes down 1 point every game. She has become well known for doing that. Yes, assert dominance by pushing down. This is gonna be a hot take, right? It's a very hot take. Please subscribe if you wanna hear more hot takes. I hate the word Vits. Like, I hate the name of that adjustment. Vits. Like, it sounds so stupid. I mean, the adjustment isn't stupid, but the name is. I'm taking my business elsewhere. Listen, I'm not hating on the Vits. Like, I'm not hating on the adjustment itself. I just hate the name. Vit sounds like a disease. It does. It does. It sounds like the acronym for a disease. Like a very rare disease. Sure. Sidnev with a spire right now. Oh, this is looking very problematic right now. Needs a lombar. Gets a lombar for a triple. Yeah, Vits stands for vertical eye tuck setup. So that's where Vits comes from, and that's why they call it a Vits. And I get why they call it a Vits. Like, it's not like they're just calling it to be cute. That being said, though, I hate it. Isn't that Garfield's dad's name? Yeah, see, Arson gets me. They get me. I like Vit setups. I just hate the name. You know what I do like? As Colin very much reminded me so. Matcherino. I like Matcherino. In fact, I love Matcherino. I love it because it helps support our players, especially as we are a couple weeks away from CCWC, where players will have to save up for travel costs. We aren't really a community that is big on sponsorships. We don't really get a lot of sponsors, so a lot of travel costs are straight from our players' pocket. Shut up. You get what I mean. God. It's like when commentators say, boom, simul Tetris for both players. Like, yeah, no, duh, it's for both players. That's why it's called simul Tetris. But anyway, 501 for Gerald, 435 for Sidnev. So both players are pretty clean right now. Gerald once again set up for a potential 600k transition. Sidnev will transition at 550. Well, I mean, every eye tuck is technically a Vits, though. Oh yeah, I guess horizontal tucks, but who does horizontal eye tuck setups? If you do horizontal eye tucks, you're getting banned. You're banned from my Twitch. Anyway, what's not getting banned are these two players, because they're playing really well right now. 643 for Gerald, 735 for Sidnev, just doing a lot of work right now in the 19 speeds. Sidnev solves the JP's dependency on the left side. Vitz is difficult, it should be praised. Yeah, no, I'm not saying the setup itself shouldn't be praised. I don't hate the setup, I just hate the name. Dad, I'm getting bullied in chat. 921 for Sidnev, 780 for Gerald, who is behind by 4.5 Tetrises. Sidnev about to max out here with this next Tetris, and she will get the max out at level 26, 1.01. Gerald, though, with a 908, so behind by 100,000 points, but still anybody's game, especially because we have 100 lines of kill screen left. Yeah, we're getting kind of friendly RNG. A lot of long bars. But I like seeing this. Gives us big scores. I love big scores. Makes my brain happy. But Sidnev at 1.19, 1.07 for Gerald, who can get 2 more Tetrises before the 29 speeds. Sidnev will transition with 1.22. We'll set up another Tetris at the 29 speeds. Oh, I don't know if she meant to do that, though. She can still survive this. Nice double there to keep this board alive. Square piece to the left side. Bangs on a Tetris. 1.27. And it's set for another Tetris. Now level 30 gets on another Tetris. 1.31 for Sidnev. 1.15 for Gerald. Sidnev in a bit of trouble, though. Nice flat burn there with a long bar. And a flat burn with the J piece. Opens up a right wall base on it for a triple. Gerald in a bit of trouble here. Has to burn this down as quickly as possible, as Sidnev has overtaken a 4.5 Tetris lead. Once again, Sidnev once again with another Tetris, 1.37 and counting. A split triple for Sidnev, keeping this board safe and in the Tetris ready shape. Gets on the long bar for Tetris, 1.42 at level 33. Gerald is behind in the line count, but it's only by a level. So it's still a significant lead by Sidnev. She cannot let go of the gas pedal, though, because Gerald is basically a line-out merchant. He is very good at chasing down scores in the 29 speeds, but Sidnev... Oh, could this be a Vit setup for Sidnev? Her capture is kind of failing as soon as the Vit setup was made. Maybe her laptop froze. 1.52 for Sidnev. 1.32 for Gerald, but Sidnev is alive. Okay, we're back here with a good frame rate. It's a 5 taps. Gets a long for Tetris. 1.67 for Sidnev. Could this be insurmountable now? Gerald with a 1.39 at level 36. Sidnev solves the Lombard dependency, and a J-piece dependency solved for Sidnev. And she is now level 38 as Gerald bangs out a Tetris. 1.44, 1.69 for Sidnev. Can get 2 more Tetrises and sets up 1 Tetris. Gets along for a Tetris, and with this final line will clear into level 39 with 1.72, 1.74, excuse me. And Sidnev will take game number 3. GG's. I need to sit up. Let's get started with game number 4. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Whoops on YouTube saying Andrew isn't spamming anything. It's not me. It's nobody. It's just a bot. It's just a dumb bot. We need to fix something with that, because it is getting kind of annoying that they keep deleting messages. Yes, it is indeed round 4, or game 4. Sidnev needs to win this game to force yet another decider. Two matches going to the decider should be crazy. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, as a spectator, amazing. As the YouTube editor, I would love that. That is just content galore. As a commentator, I'm dying. $274 for Sidnev, $211 for Gerald. So Sidnev already starting off better right now. Very efficient game. In a very minimal burn test. So you can take a look at the top right of the board. You'll see that her Tetris rate is at 95%. Like create saying, holy heck, Danganronpa music, yeah. This is actually a cover, a guitar cover. Very messy. The jagged board for Gerald sets up multiple Lombard dependencies. Sidnev also set up a Lombard dependency, but she did get the Lombard afterwards, as Gerald forced into some burns. Right now, Sidnev potential for a 700k transition. And she was trying to avoid the burns, but might need to start toning it down a little bit. Needs a Lombard. Now a L piece, gets the L piece. So 700k no longer possible, but still a very, very safe 650 with this efficiency. And 35 piece drought and counting though. But does get the Lombard for Tetris. 557 for Sidnev. 416 for Gerald, so not a bad game by any means for Gerald. But Sidnev really going into the efficiency, but Gerald in a bit of trouble. Gets the Lombard right in the nick of time for the Tetris. 441. And Sidnev will be able to get one more Tetris before the 19 speeds. Another drought. Oh no! Sidnev in a lot of trouble as we near the 19 speeds. It's going to transition with a burn at 636 with a very high stack. Needs up to the left side. Zips the Lombard to the left side. Nice clutch 5-tap for Sidnev, but needs another Lombard. Gets the Lombard for a Tetris. Needs another one for safe measure. And a triple for Sidnev. Solves the Lombard dependency first. Opens up her right well. Looking for a Lombard for a Tetris. Has a very flat board, which can be very problematic if she doesn't get the right pieces, but does get the Lombard time. Those plays were not for the faint of heart. Gerald at 621, a 753 for Sidnev. And a lot of trouble once again. Needs a Lombard. Gets a Lombard for a Tetris, 782. How do you know how many pieces before the Lombard? We don't. Monthly Tetris, thank you so much for the raid. Party of 42, welcome on in. Right in time to see this incredible matchup between Gerald Freeman and Sidnev. Okay, Gerald kind of misdrops that square piece. Oh, Gerald, another misdrop with the Z piece. Another misdrop with the S. Needs to survive this, or this will be curtains and a decider. Zips a square piece all the way to the left side, but still not out of the woodworks yet. Needs to survive this as Sidnev has taken a 200,000 point lead. Great survival from Gerald though. Needs a Lombard close down this wall right before the Lombard comes, but he opens his right wall regardless and will be Tetris ready. And Sidnev bangs out a Tetris 965. One more Tetris will give her the max out into level 27. A drought is forming right now for both players. Gerald with a 33-piece drought and counting. Gets along for a Tetris. So does Sidnev into the max out. And another Tetris for a 1.03. $793 though for Gerald, who is behind by over 240,000 points. He is behind in the line count, but this is still a very, very hefty lead in favor of Sidnev. Misdrops that S piece. You can see that he was scratching his nose by the looks of it and costed a misdrop as Sidnev transitioned with a 1.1, banks on a Tetris 1.15 and counting. Let's see how much work she can do in the 19 and 29 speeds. And Gerald transitioned with 883, so needs to do a lot of work if he hopes to take this game and the set. Sidnev in a bit of trouble here. Take a nice double. Still needs a single open up her right well. She is open on the right side. Have to create a hole in her stack. Nice tuck there with the T piece after that misdrop tuck with a square after that misdrop with the T piece. And she is cleaning up, and she is clean now. Misdrops another T piece, gets the L piece to the left side. Needs to open up her left, needs something to the left side now. Once again, needs something to the left side. Can she survive this? This is looking very problematic. Oh my god, 5 taps there with a J piece. It's gonna top out with a 1.23. So Gerald, 1.23 is the score to beat. It's at level 33. Needs 214,000 points before level 39. Gerald very, very good at chasing down scores like this, but still not a gimme by any means. Takes a triple, now at level 35. 148,000 more points is needed. Forcing some burns, cannot take a Tetris right now. Tuck set up there with a Lombard. And he is set up. He needs 3 more Tetrises for the game and the set. Gets 1 Tetris now. 1.14. Oh, bit of a misdrop there for Gerald at level 37. Needs to burn this down now because he has 16 lines to go before 39. He's setting up for a center wall. He's setting up for a center wall. Needs a Lombard now. Close this out as well before the Lombard comes. It's still not over yet. He gets one Tetris. 1.21. Now 1.27. Needs 4 more burns. 3 more burns. Needs to set up this Tetris. Needs a Lombard. Needs a Lombard. Gets a Lombard. And we'll take the set. 1.27 for Gerald. We'll take the match. Shadret, thank you so much for the sub. Mage Kalen for the follow. And Shadret once again with the follow. Ree for the follow. What a match. An incredible chase down there from Gerald. Up next. Hold on. There we go. Winner scene. That unfortunate misdrop kind of closed the gap. Also, we do have follow alerts for people that follow our Twitch account, but unfortunately, I do not have anything set up to notify us if anybody subscribes on YouTube. Wow, look at all those squares. Into transition for Sodium at 579. But yeah, but if you do subscribe and I don't say anything, I'm sorry. I actually can't see if anybody subscribes. But I do greatly appreciate the support regardless. As Sodium would appreciate an L or a J, gets to JP to solve dependency and bangs on a Tetris at 636. Tuki losing the lead at 656, 147 lines. It's a pretty good game for the two of them so far. As I mentioned, neither of them in contention to qualify for the championship playoffs, but neither of them at risk of getting relegated either, so this is really just a battle to get ELO. Yes, that is right, Veggie Dog. We have a seed set up, which is the message that you see pinned in the chat, and both of those players will implement that code, and they will get same P sets. Tugi right now is Tetris ready, bangs on a Tetris 750. Now 735. Now 765 for Sodium at level 24. Slightly ahead in the line count. Hatsukune saying, I'm alright. Usually I'm watching the Race for Rebirth for individual streamers, but I thought I'd watch an official match. Oh, well, welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay. And also, we will be having a couple of the Rebirth candidates over tonight, such as Blue Scooty, Sidnev, Gerald Freeman. They will all be playing a match today, so stay tuned for that. Sodium at 843, 901 for Tugi. So Tugi doing a great job here with his efficiency, as Sodium is looking to catch back up. 938 versus 943 as we are nearing 29 speeds. Am I simul streaming? I am simul streaming over on YouTube and on Twitch. Classic Tetris Battles saying, I don't, who the hell is Classic Tetris Battles? We got both players with the max out. But Tugi's still with the advantage right now. 1.07. Now 1.1 into 28. So looking really good here for Tugi as Sodium transitions at level 29 still with a 1.09. So behind by about a Tetris and change in terms of pace. As Tugi can still set up one more Tetris for the 29 speeds. And he will bang down a Tetris. Now with a 1.17. One more Tetris for the 1.2. And he is setting up for it. Gets a Tetris. Now with a 1.2. And is trying to set up for another one. And he is set up. Can he get the Lombard time as Sodium is still alive? Bangs that Tetris for Tugi, 1.25. So great start here for Tugi, but in a bit of trouble. Has to burn this down as quickly as possible. Nice flat burn there with a Lombard. Gets another flat delayed burn with a Lombard. Another flat burn with a Lombard. Getting all these timely pieces, but not going to do anything else. Topping out at 1.26, so Sodium. 1.26 is the score to beat. And somebody just donated $20 into the prize pool. Yes, we do have a level 39 line cap, Katsukune. So as I mentioned, 1.263 was Tugi's final score. Zempro with a $20 contribution. Thank you so much, bringing this prize pool up to $2,021.02. Sodium, just a couple more lines here. One more burn. And that will do it. Sodium has taken game number 1. GG's. Alright, so because Tugi's capture was frozen, I guess we're just not going to do a countdown. There you go. Countdown for Tugi. Let's get started with game number 2. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, we'll do the ready countdown for game 3. Yeah, for now it's fine. And Sodium's once again starting off with a very weird opener, just like in game 1. Sliven Cage. Watch streak reached. 3 streams in a row, saying good luck to all the players today, Prage. I've always wanted to try Classic Tetris, but I don't have an NES. I always play the Xbox One version. Well, we have plenty of ways to play Classic Tetris, whether it's emulators or buying clone consoles or just going straight up for the good old-fashioned original console. And Tugi in a bit of trouble right now, so hopefully he can survive before I finish my explanation. But nice survival there from Tugi. Sodium starting off with a bit of a lead, 127 at 28 lines, 121 for Tugi at 30 lines. But oh my god, every time I'm trying to explain something, somebody's misdropping. Sodium solving the J dependency is going to be okay.